So, I'm going to be going over my NFL wildcard round playoff predictions. This year there are actually three matches instead of two, which is kind of weird. And yeah, so the first game it is Steelers versus Browns. I'm going to take the Steelers. A lot of people they tend to underrate the Steelers. They were very overrated for a while, but then they just get way too much hate. They are still a good football team. There is a reason they were 11-0. They beat teams like the Ravens and they beat teams like the Titans. I feel like they can beat the Browns. Our next game is also, or not also, but it's a very easy choice. It is Bills-Colts. Now, the Colts are definitely a competent team, but they are nowhere near the Bills' level. Right now, the Bills are probably the best team in the NFL. They are better than the Chiefs. The Bills have been blowing out teams like the Dolphins, while the Chiefs have been barely beating teams like the Falcons, okay? Next game, Ravens-Titans. This is probably the biggest and most controversial one throughout the entire playoffs. I'm going to take the Ravens because the Titans, they are the most inconsistent team in football. They can beat a team by 30 in one half, but lose to them by 6 in the next. I'm going to take the Ravens. Now moving on to the NFC. First game is Rams-Seahawks. I'm going to take my Seahawks. I don't know what happened, but I saw a thing that said Goff was out. I'm not sure if that's true. But I just feel like the Seahawks, hold on. I feel like the Seahawks can win this as long as they don't let Aaron Donald cause too much problems and their defense plays like it's been playing, which has been surprisingly good. I feel like we can win. Next game is Saints versus Bears, the Nickelodeon game. I will take... Why am I thinking? I am taking the Saints. This is the easiest choice of the entire series. No one is beating the Saints. I feel like the NFC Championship will be Saints-Packers. Alvin Kamara will have a field day against the Packers' run defense. It will not be pretty. And then finally our last game, Washington-Tampa. Feel like Washington will put up a good fight. Chase Young is very eager to play Tom Brady. But there's no way the Buccaneers lose in the first round. They are too good to lose in the first round. So I'm going to take the Buccaneers. I'm going to say who I think is going to the Super Bowl. Like I said earlier, I think the Saints are going. And then I think the Bills are going. I feel like the Chiefs aren't to the level they were last year. The Chiefs have been losing or having very close games to bad teams, while the Bills have been blowing out playoff contenders. I just don't think it's even close. And now I just gotta finish this dude off. What the heck? I'm gonna get back in the ring. Pow, pow, pow. Let me just Sister Abigail this prick and I'll leave. Oh, frick. Oh well. Let's submission. And there we go. That's all I have. Adios. Friendship that'll never ever end.